Well, first of all, it's the saddest I've ever been about New York City. I'm much more down about it than I was, let's say, when I ran, or even when I was U.S. Attorney. I mean, when I was U.S. Attorney, I wasn't sure I wanted to run for mayor, but I was seeing all the things that were wrong with New York City. That's when the 2,000 murders a year were taking place. And the mafia had control of, had almost every business in the city. I mean, you couldn't build a building, you couldn't have your garbage taken out without paying them. But I always felt there were solutions to this. There were things that we could do. And I always felt there was the will there to change it. Now I'm not, maybe it's because I'm not as involved in politics and I don't go to the local groups as much. I don't feel that same desire to change it, or there's almost a hopelessness. And I am also witnessing many of my friends leaving. I just drove back from the airport earlier this morning, saw about 5 or 6 moving trucks. And I'm kind of counting them now because I had a friend come over last night, tell me he's moving to Florida. And these are basically upper middle class and wealthy people. They're the tax base of the city. And I've never wondered about, since maybe I stopped being a liberal, I always ask them, why do you attack rich people so much? Don't you realize you need them to pay for the poor people? And when I was the mayor of the city, my budget in New York City is, larger than all but about 10 states. I need a tremendous amount of money to take care of Medicare, Medicaid, welfare, aid for children, aid for battered children, all the things we do for the public hospital system. New York City provides universal health care through its public hospital system. Only place in America, I think, that does that, and we've been doing it for 120 years. So our bills are very high. So who pays those bills? Wall Street, all those beautiful apartments you see on Park Avenue and Fifth Avenue and on the West Side now. And every time a new area gentrified and the tax base started to go up, I would see it as I can do more for people. Mm-hmm. I can do more to make this city a little more balanced in terms of rich and poor, and a little more opportunity for people to move out of poverty. Because for me, there's no question that capitalism is the only way out of poverty. The rest of it is a false program that's presented to people by